How the fuck is doing shit? It's always something. That's Satan's job, though. Shit. All right, hey, shalom, shalom. All right, just because I'm already having some difficulties, let me check the sound real quick, and then we'll get started. Then, get started. All right, so we're good. All right, so hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Double honors once again, as always, to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone rule well. I'm taught of this truth, peace, much love, and salutation as always to those who elect. All right, it's like here, typing this thing. As you see by the title, let's talk about endurance, okay? And pretty much just getting into some words, last couple lessons. Lord willing, we can continue to just, do that. Pick a different word and just, put something up on wax. All right, something that's exhortating to the body, exhorting to the body. Okay, some exhortation. But and Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. We're just gonna start here in the Edamon online dictionary. Endure is it's a veer. Damn, it's a verb. It says to undergo or suffer, especially without breaking, to continue in existence, make hard, harden, bear, tolerate, keep up, maintain. Okay, so these are traits that the men of the Lord are going to have to adapt. Okay, and especially in these latter times, you know, endurance is going to be a major thing. Okay, for us in these latter days, man. All right, we're gonna be shit made hard, if you will. The things that brothers are going through and getting ready to go through even more so. It's gonna be very tough. All right, and this ain't gonna be for no. That's why this is only for the elect. It ain't gonna be for no regular men. You know, shalom, shalom, khan, shalom. This ain't gonna be for no regular men. That's why it's only gonna be the elect, the men of the Lord. All right, the believers. They're gonna be the ones that's gonna keep up and maintain, and uphold the ways of Yahweh Bashim Shai all the way into the end. Okay, so we have to continue to do that. So we'll start here, James 1:12. All right, it says, which I'll get the whole. Let's see if we can jump to this whole chapter. So James 1:12, it says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord have promised to them that love him." Right. So he's promised the crown of life to those that love him, to those that keep his commandments. Okay. So it says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation." The man that what? He suffers that temptation without breaking, without, steering away from his integrity. Okay. He's not gonna bend or fold any of his rules, that he's pretty much obligated to serve. Meaning he's not going to, here it is when Jacob's trouble and pork or another defiled food is presented upon you, and you haven't eaten in days, or you haven't eaten in days. Well, the men of the Lord they're gonna endure that. They're gonna stand in their integrity. They're not gonna take that shit, man. They're gonna be like, well, look, we just ain't gonna eat, okay? In which the Most High is gonna deal. So, as it says, um, blessed is the man that endureth temptation. Okay, so the man that tolerates, that keeps up, he maintains his integrity. He maintains, you know, his mindset throughout all that bullshit. Okay, because we're going to have to suffer, man. And the Lord already he forewarned us of this. When you come into the truth. What's that? Sirach 2, real quick. Sirach 2:1, it says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." So prepare to endure and go through a whole bunch of bullshit, man. Okay? Prepare for, things to not go your way. Prepare for unexpected events. And they call it, it's a little, it's some folly, uh, like Instagram reels and shit like that, or even TikToks if you're into that. But it's pretty much character building. You know, like people will say something bad will happen to somebody, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's the beginning of their villain arc." Well, really, these things, hey, that's just the beginning of us understanding, what this truth is really about. This truth is about suffering. It's about enduring. It's about what? Patience. Let's get that word for patience too, because I believe it means to suffer as well. Come on, man. Yep, patience. Quality of being willing to bear adversities, calm endurance of misfortune, suffering, etc. So you have to, what? Patience, sufferance, permission. So you have to be in that state. Okay, the quality of suffering or enduring, submission. All right, so here it is. We find ourselves in a position to where we're fully submitting ourselves to Yahweh Shema Shai. We're willing to go through all the sufferings, okay, and all the things that come with serving the Lord. But these are all what? These are all things to rejoice about. Okay? These are all things to rejoice about. And I'm gonna get two scriptures real quick. What's that? Damn it. Hebrews. All right. The water autocorrect, because that shit was through. Salakia. Acts 5 and uh, Acts 5 and I'll just get the point. Verse 41, it says, "And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. And daily in the temple and in every house they ceased not to teach and preach the house of Mashiach." Right. So the apostles, they were tortured. Okay, they were persecuted, all for the sake of the names of Yahweh Shai, and they counted it worthy. They rejoiced that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. Okay, they were willing to bear those adversities. They had patience. They endured. In Hebrews 12 and 5, it says, "And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked to him." Right. So, I'm gonna get this one. It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth." Right. So if you're a true man of the Lord, you're going to go through things. You're going to suffer. You're going to go through, deal with persecutions and trials, tribulations, bullshit. All right. But if you endure it, if you continue to remain patient, okay, if you continue to go through it, you're counted worthy. Okay, because the Most High is dealing with you. He's treating you like a son. Which I'm gonna keep going. Verse 7. It says, "If ye endure chastening," so if you continue to go through it, "the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons." Yeah, so if you find yourself in a position to where you ain't going through shit, hey, then really you need to be worried. You need to be more so concerned if you're not going through anything, because that means the Most High might not be dealing with you, man. Okay. Now, granted, this is balance. You're gonna have your ups and your downs in the truth. All right, but there's always gonna be just that balance. Proverbs. What is that? Let's get it. Was it 11:1? Yep. Proverbs 11:1. "A false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight." right? So the Most High is all about balance. So you're never going to be. Let's get that other one. Um, what's that? What does it say? Bear with me real quick. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 10. Let me go to the blue 11 so I can. 1 Corinthians 10. What's that? 15? Oh no, 13. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It says, "There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful," because everybody's going through shit at the end of the day. All right, but realistically, the elect are the ones that are truly suffering. All right, because we know that the end all be all of this place, and we know why we're in this position. All right, Jake is, yeah, 2/3 they're catching hell, but them niggas ain't really, they're comfortable with catching hell. Whereas on the flip side, we're not. It says, "But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able." Right? The Lord's not going to ever put anything in front of you to where you can't handle that. You know, you can't handle the truth. He ain't never going to put you in a position to where you won't be able to get out of it. It says, "But with the temptation, also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it." You know, so you're always going to be pretty much put in a good position, man, with Yahweh Shema Shai if you're sincere. You know, these temptations are going to come. However, it's not going to be something that you're not able to bear. Okay, because which, like I said, and we, ironically, it was the same thing that happened last year within the same month in January. You know, Cat Williams, he says or does, or he mainly says one statement and then Jake runs with it for the whole year and then tries to tie him to being a prophet. Well, the men of the Lord been saying these things, man. Okay. However, you do have sometimes when niggas do say certain things, that you can link up. All right. He was saying pretty much in so many words, list out when you put out all or make a list of all the things that, the worst things that's ever happened to you, and the fact that you're still here, it just shows that you were able to overcome that. Okay. So all the things, the worst things that's happened to brothers, and bros have been through some bullshit situations. All right, and they're gonna continue to go through them. But the fact that we're still here to tell the story, hey, it says a lot, about our character. It says that, hey, we're enduring. We have that patience. The NLT, 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, and the NLT says the temptations in your life are no different from what others experience. And the Most High is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand. When you are tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. So he's always going to put you in a position to where you can get out of it. All right. Let's get back in Hebrews 12 and 8. It says, "But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Furthermore, um, yeah, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, so our earthly fathers, which corrected us, and we gave them reverence." Like Jake gets successful. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad, my parent, all that type of shit. You give reverence to your earthly fathers. It says, "And we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live?" Okay? So we have to start giving reverence to Yahweh Shema Shai. The Heavenly Father is putting us through things to mold us, to build us up. Just like our earthly father corrected us and put us through things to mold us and to build us up. Okay? Because they're building us to, all Jake's biggest thing is to, I want you to be better than me. Which is definitely nothing wrong with that at all. But here it is, the Most High is putting us to where, hey, no, you need to be on this type of level. So you're going to go through certain things, okay, and you're going to come out of it, Lord willing, if you're part of that number. It says, For they verily for a few days chasten us after their own pleasure. Like I said, Jake wants, their kids to be better than them. All right. It says, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. Now, no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. It's never good to be chastised. It's never good to be going through shit. It always sucks. And that's the point. It's going to suck ass. It's going to be bad. It's going to be terrible. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that you overcome it and you come out on the other end. Okay? And you find a way to make the shit work. We're Israelites. We're Jake. Okay? We're supplanters. We should be able to figure out a way out of we have, and then we have the scriptures to back us up. We have the ultimate knowledge on the earth. We should we should have a way out of every situation, man. It says, nevertheless, Slaki, it says, nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. Okay? And like I said, it's not joyous at the present time. It's not something that man, I love being broke. I lost my job. Call a lawyer. Like, no, nobody's in that spirit. Okay? We ultimately give praises to the Most High all the time, yes, but you don't do that. You don't drop your knees and thank the Lord that you lost something. Like, you ask for the guidance. You ask for, something to replace it or so on and so forth. Okay? But it's not joyous. It's grievous. But what does the scripture say? His commandments are not grievous. And it also says, once roughly paraphrasing, once you start to follow the commandments, you make yourself he make himself a prey. You make yourself a prey once you start to follow, the right path. Okay? So that's something else we got to deal with. When you follow the right path, that there's it's part of the territory, or it comes with the territory, man. You're gonna have to go through some shit. You're gonna have to suffer, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why we have the brotherhood to be there to back us up, okay, comfort us. That way bros can deal, and we all be in the spirit, get together. You might have a drink, you might have some chicken, whatever the fuck the case may be. Regardless, the brotherhood is there. All right, we don't have to deal with these things by ourselves. That's why it's important. You shouldn't shack up with it. If you're going through something, man, let the brothers know, man. Let them know, tell them, inform them about the situation, and then we can go with that. Because brothers might be able to help too. Now some things and ultimately all things, all the things that you're going through is tailor made for you, and it's either going to make you or break you, man. And Lord willing, it makes you. Okay, it makes you into the man that Yahweh Shema Shah sees. Doesn't matter about what men see. Well, the Lord has a perfect image of all of us and how he wants us to operate. And so the things that we're going through is forming us into that perfect man. And it's going to be completed when we get delivered. Because by then you would have been going through all the trials and tribulations. Okay, you done went through all the hell. You went through all the bullshit. You done tested the waters. All right. This truth ain't gonna be a constant upward. It's gonna be it's a roller coaster. It's gonna have its ups and downs, but as long as you keep it steady at the end, as long as you keep it steady, man. So we just gotta continue to endure, continue to have patience. Once again, that word for patience says quality of being willing to bear adversities, calm endurance of misfortune, suffering. Let's see, humility, got to be humble as well. Submissiveness. All right, it says submission to lust, but that's not it at all. All right, we're trying to do the opposite. All right, quality of suffering. Bearing, supporting, suffering, enduring, tolerant, firm, unyielding, hard. All right, this shit's gonna be hard, but hey, we gotta wait. You know, we gotta have patience, man. So, like that cartoon. But that was it. I just wanted to put that up, you know, real quick, and trying to fast forward to this thing. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Just wanted to put that on wax, and Lord's will. This is edifying to the elect. Before we close, once again, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Chakodash, and double honors once again, as always, to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule well and taught us the truth. Peace, much love, salutations to those elect. To the next one, shalom.